Good day and welcome again to my channel. In this video, we explore how to manage our blood pressure. This video follows on the other three that deals with the general blood circulation and the physical constructs that causes low and high blood pressure. How to manage it with our diet particularly, and some exercises. We know it's very important that we do our exercises because our muscles drive our blood. As the muscles help the heart to circulate the blood. When we think health, we often think fruit and vegetables. We know that too much meat isn't good for us. We have to have particularly red meat. We shouldn't steer clear of it. Red meat has enough iron and vitamin B, for example. In our liver particularly, there's lots of vitamins as well, and we need to have some of it, but in moderation. And the same with our fruits. Although we think it is the healthiest stuff, fruits like bananas can be dangerous for low blood sufferers. With high amounts of potassium, the blood vessels dilate and your blood pressure drops. That goes for fruits like pineapple as well. Any fruit that contains a good amount of potassium will lower your blood pressure tremendously, and it's bad for sufferers of low blood pressure. But for those who have high blood pressure, have it by all means, but also not too much, because there are other substances that may have a negative effect on your health. Fish such as tuna, salmon, don't indulge too much in it because it lowers the blood pressure. For high blood pressure sufferers, good news, you can have that by all means. We need to maintain a balance in our diet. Vegetables such as onions and garlic, celery, parsley, those again drive out water from our body. Again, bad news for low blood sufferers, but good news for the sufferers of high blood pressure. So if you have your soups or salads or whatever, add a little bit of celery, parsley to it if you have high blood pressure. Avoid it if you have low blood pressure. And garlic, which is an excellent antibiotic, in moderation for low blood sufferers, but can enjoy it as a high blood sufferer. Now, coming to exercise, also in moderation. We must remember heart health is important, and before we engage in a rigorous exercise regime, please consult your doctor. For just general health and fitness, walking briskly is enough. And remember, posture before pace. Keep the body posture well before you accelerate. Keep your body posture well before you accelerate. Posture is important to get the correct muscles working, to develop the correct to develop the muscles in a specific area appropriately, and also to help the blood circulation. So to have heart health and pumping the blood adequately is as important as any other muscle in the body, because the blood needs to circulate adequately. If the blood flows at a moderate rate all the time, being driven by the heart and muscular action, we are highly unlikely to have plaque buildup in the body. We not only burn up those extra fats, we prevent it from lodging onto our blood vessels. If we have high pressure in the blood vessels, it may stretch the vessels and tiny tears may occur in the inner lining of that blood vessel. And those little cracks may attract plaque. And it is not that the plaque just sits there to clog the blood vessel. That bit of cholesterol that gets stuck in that area, it is not just to clog the blood vessel, but to repair the blood vessel. If that little bit of cholesterol is stuck in there, it may attract more than required, and then it may occlude the blood vessel. So it's not the cholesterol that is a bad thing. The cholesterol is trying to help you. We need to avoid spikes in blood pressure, but not too high, not too low, and that is why we need to monitor our diet and our exercise. Bursts of exercise without warming up adequately can be dangerous, and that can spike the blood pressure undue, and the blood vessels experiencing that sudden expansion may tear. So it is important that we do everything in moderation and not look at what other people do. Our bodies differ from everybody else. Our physiology is different. Our needs are different. We need to find out what works for us, what our own bodies require. All of our bodies require exercise though, and we can gradually embark on an exercise regime. And again, in my book, Health and Fitness Without Boundaries, there are moderate exercises for every part of the body. And a lot of it are floor exercises in that book, particularly for the people who are not that mobile. Keep it moderate. Maybe Zumba once or twice, enjoy it. Whatever else, aerobics, high impact aerobics, also maybe once in your life, twice in your life, to just enjoy it. But it's not good for the skeleton. So low impact aerobics, Kalanetics, and yoga are very good exercises. And do not compare yourself with others. We do not use scales to determine our physique or our health. We use the mirror, we use the bottom line, and we use tape measures. Work out a diet and a regime that works for you. There are a few videos on this channel about food and health and some nice recipes that are immune boosting as well as good for heart health. Find out what works for you and live by it. It doesn't have to be every day. Maybe once a week, twice a week, depending on your time, but make time to keep your body healthy. And thank you so much for watching.